This is a left-handed knit stitch. I already have some stitches cast onto my needle, so I'm ready to knit. I want this needle with the stitches on it in my right hand and the empty needle in my left hand. Starting out with the left hand needle in front of the yarn that you're going to knit with. You don't want the yarn in front of the needle like this. You want the needle in front of the yarn. So we're going to take the left hand needle and insert it from right to left and front to back in through the first stitch on the right hand needle, so that the left hand needle is behind the right hand needle, creating a cross. Pick up the yarn, wrap it around the left hand needle from left to right. Now we have this stitch beginning on the left hand needle. We're going to take that and pass it through the stitch on the right hand needle. Then we can slip the stitch off the right hand needle, so we now have a stitch on the left. Doing that again, I'm going to go in the right side of the next stitch and poke my needle out the back, creating a cross with the left and right needle so that the left needle is in the back. Wrapping my yarn around left to right. I'm then going to bring that yarn through the hole that's on the stitch of the right needle and slip off. I'm going to go in the right side of the stitch and to the back, wrap the yarn around and pull it through the loop on the right. I'm going to go in the stitch that's on the right with the left needle in the back, wrap the yarn around from left to right and pull it through. Most left-hand knitters that I know hold the yarn in their left hand. It's just more comfortable that way. But if you prefer to hold the yarn in your right hand, you can certainly do that. I'll do that on the next stitch. You're still going to go in the stitch from right to left and into the back. The stitch is trying to get away from me. But if I'm holding the yarn in my right hand, it's still the same. I want the yarn coming around the needle from left to right and then pass the stitch through the one on the left. So you can do it either way that you want. I'll do one more like that just so you can see it. In from right to left, and so that the left needle is in the back, wrapping the yarn around from left to right and pulling it through. So that is the knit stitch for left-handed. I'll just finish out this row so you get a lot of visual. Here, right to left and into the back, wrap the yarn around and pull through. In, wrap the yarn around and pull through. Into the back, wrap the yarn around and pull through. Now I have all my stitches on my left hand needle and none on the right.